Hello and welcome to Everything Explained. I'm your host, and today we're stepping into one of the boldest urban projects in Europe, the new Colosseum Metro Station in Rome. A place where ancient stones tell stories and modern steel and glass tell a different one. How did engineers, architects, and archaeologists pull off a station that slots into one of the world's most famous ruins without losing a thing? That's what we're here to unpack. First, the idea behind the Colosseum Station is simple in aim but ambitious in scale. It's not just about moving people fast, it's about moving them intelligently through a city that isn't willing to trade its history for convenience. The designers wanted an entrance and concourse that feel monumental yet calm, a space that respects the nearby ancient arena, while giving contemporary travelers a comfortable, efficient path to their trains. Picture a modern atrium that echoes the rhythm of arches from the Colosseum itself, but where every line of sight leads you to daylight, not into a tunnel of concrete. Rome's past isn't behind glass here. It's in the soil beneath your feet. The project includes careful archaeological work, with archaeologists on site during construction and during operation to monitor what lurks below. Passengers won't walk over ruins as if they're not there. Instead, portions of the archaeological finds are integrated into the design. Think display cases, preserved walls, and interpretive signage that turn an ordinary ride into a quick education. It's like stepping into a museum that you ride through. The station itself goes deep underground, with a layout that makes use of a large, light-filled atrium. The roof uses angled glass panels to pull daylight down to the platforms, so when you descend, you don't feel like you're entering a cave, but like you're entering a well-lit, open square beneath the city. Engineers used a blend of methods: tunnel boring machines to carve the long arteries and cut and cover sections near the surface, to protect fragile layers of ancient remains while still delivering modern safety and reliability. The result is a station that feels open and airy, even as you stand under the restless traffic of a city above. And if you've ever wondered whether a metro station can be eco-friendly, this one has you covered. Expect energy-saving lighting, efficient climate control, and ventilation systems that adjust to actual crowd flow. Trains themselves recover some energy as they brake, feeding it back into the system. Sensors track occupancy and air quality, lighting adjusts with daylight, and surfaces are chosen to minimize heat gain while remaining easy to clean. It's like a building that breathes with the city. Access isn't an afterthought here. There are elevators and ramps, tactile paving for the visually impaired, and clear, multilingual signage. The concourse uses simple, intuitive wayfinding so you can find your platform without a map in hand. And there are quieter corners for people who want to pause, think, or simply watch the world go by, the human side of a station that's often all steel and glass. Why does a place like this matter beyond speed and comfort? Because it reshapes how people move through Rome's most famous corridor. It reduces crowding at other sites, eases access to the Colosseum for locals and visitors, and links with buses and bike routes in a way that invites spontaneous exploration rather than traffic jams. It's a case study in turning big infrastructure into a civic asset, functional, beautiful, and respectful of what came before. So, what makes the Colosseum Metro Station incredible? It's the blend of ancient respect and modern life. The idea that a transit hub can be a story about place as well as pace. It invites you to travel not just from A to B, but from history to today, with a stop in between that's designed for wonder as well as routine. If you're planning a trip to Rome, you might look at the ride differently now, not just as a ticket, but as a bridge between centuries. Thank you for listening to Everything Explained. See you on the next journey, and may curiosity guide every step.